Hello everybody. This is the second video about twin flame and anger. I want to continue with the video because the first video couldn't handle everything that I was planning to say. Um, so you know that when I make a videos, I just get up here at the front of the camera and I start talking. There is nothing like a written script or anything for the videos. Just completely letting it go, the information out there. The first part I was talking about that some of the twins they will come to this dead end point, and the anger it's part of this dead end point. Simply because if you're not in the right road, doesn't matter how much aggravated, so much things you goes on, the soul will lead you to this position, this dead end. And that dead end with this is actually your way of graduating, of learning the twin flames. And when you end up to this dead end, the only way you look up will be up, and you gonna completely trust, surrender, and let go of anything and everything, even the need of a twin flame. And that part, you're gonna become part of the universe, and then the universe will match you with the partnership and the soul that you need to be. But to understand what I'm trying to tell you now, it's gonna take for a lot of twin flames a long time to shift to understand this part. Now, I want to say a lot more about aggravation. Is that a lot of the twin flames they read the post, they read some informations, they read things, they listen videos, and all of a sudden they start creating these illusions within themselves that, oh, this happened to me. I think my twin. I feel like my twin. Um, Another very common thing is attracting the wrong vibrations as a twin flame. And how you find the proof of this? I am so angry at my twin flame, he makes me angry. Okay, call your twin flame and ask them why they made you angry. They had to make you angry. Who made you angry? You, yourself, because it's not the outcome that you wanted to have. And the other thing is information about the twin flame. A lot of the twin flame information that it's out there, it's talking about mainly and mostly about the stages, and the most stage is been talking about it's runner. Why? Simply the runner is a person who runs from a soul contract, soul responsibility, and the most important part, running from its soul love. If that is a real twin flame, uh, he will turn around and look deep inside of the soul what's going on. They will feel this vibration within the soul, that missing part, and that missing part will be so huge. The two bodies, they're gonna be like you basically will see like you gotta be with them, you have to be with your twin. The connection will be so strong that you will be look deep inside of your twin. What is the problems, what is the issues, what kind of inner work needs to be done. And the runner, it's actually running from all this work. The runner wants to run, he wants to have nothing to do. And a lot of the people, they preset themselves on this runner chaser stage simply because they read or they find the information or they watch the video about the runner. And the twin flames, the stages, you have to learn them. Yes, you have to know they understand them. Do you have to do them? The answer is no. If you commit to the love, the answer is no. And to keep on going on the topic about anger, I'm going to show you some few examples of people that I've been talking to. Your twin flame, for example, they're married and you are not. Let's say you are a female and they are male. They're married, you have a connection with them, somehow you two talk, you have their phone number, and all of a sudden you get this really aggravations. They don't, you text them, they don't respond to you. Now you are like, what is wrong with them? That they don't love me? Oh my gosh, I'm so like this, I'm so like that. And you start creating these vibrations in you about them, like they don't love you, they don't like you, they don't do anything. And then you create these aggravations inside of you. You build this anger inside that comes in. It's like, why are they doing this? And on the next day, you found this your phone, and you look at your phone, and they're like, "Hey, I'm sorry, my phone got broken. I didn't respond to you because there was nothing I can respond into it." And now, what is that aggravation has to do with the relationship between you and your twin? You. So we gotta be very careful with what are you doing with the twin flame, because you can send a vibration towards your twin flame without real reason. Basically, you only do an assumptions. And I want to say another thing about an assumption. Assumption that someone is your twin flame and you put all this energy, all this attention, and you give them control over you. You love them so much, you haven't talked to them in a year, and you love them so much, and that love inside of you for them controls your life. You cannot do anything, you cannot do whatever you do, it's all about them, but there is no movement. Everything is okay, you keep moving with the love, you think that they're gonna do something. You call them in, and they're like, we could go, we can meet for a coffee, and they're like, you know what, I can only be a friend. I can't have a relationship with you. I don't have no connection. And you're like, what am I gonna do now? And you get angry at that person. Simply that person make their decision for you. Now, if you had a 5D experience with that person, and you made a 5D commitment with that person, you will have the 4D commitment with that person. And when the time comes in to have the 3D commitment with them, then you're going to start doing the inner work. Before that, everything else is just learning. You have to understand that within the twin flames, if there is no action in the real world, you're still learning stuff about the twin flames. Twin flames is to bring the 5D vibrations in 3D world. Whatever happens in the 5D, you to bring it to a 3D. And that's why the love and the power inside of the twin flames is so powerful. And when you cannot bring that love from 5D to a 3D, specifically with that person, guess what? You get angry, you get in pain, and you go into the dead end. Simply because of someone does not cooperate with you. The one who has to cooperate with you, they will. And when they do, they will have 6, 8, 10 hours conversations a day. You will feel the need for them, they will feel the need for you. They will feel you deep inside of them. You're gonna feel them deep inside of you. And the more and more time you spend together, the more exchange comes in together, the more and more this love would go deep. But before you get into this level, you have to let go of your anger. Your anger doesn't help you. Your anger doesn't help all the other twin flames. And if you go out there and make your post about aggravation or drama or everything, you will feel like everybody else gets in that same vibrations with that anger. If you feel that anger vibrations and all this stuff, just stay away from that. You can affect you and your twin flame or the person that you're in a connection with in the soul. And that's why I have to be very aware of what are you doing as a twin flame. Another thing about example about anger within a twin flame. Someone make a post, and that post is about what to do once you're an actual union with your twin flame. You only imagine you have union with your twin flame on 5D. You never talk to them, you never slept with them, you never touch, you never kiss. You don't spend time, you have no constant connection over phone or anything with them. You're not committed to them on physical, on 3D level, you're not committed on any level. And you think inside of you, yes, I'm with them, they're with me. And you read a post, what you need to do within union. And when I read a post, what you need to do within union, it doesn't apply to you. And you feel aggravated, you feel these triggers inside of you like, but that's not right. Yes, it's not right. Information is not about you. Information is the people who are in soul connection and they're working together towards a common goal. Not as a person who is a single unit and have this desire to be with someone. So it's very important to look at it deep inside of yourself as a twin flame. What do you do? What is the reality is? For a lot of you, the reality is 5D. Good, great, there's nothing wrong with that part. There is another dimension of existence. Yes, it is. Could be a 4D. Great, good. But you're here to bring 5D into a 3D. And when you start getting into a 3D and start getting into a focus with your twin flame on a 3D, 10 twin flame, you practice it. Before that, you're only learning. And don't get yourself on this position that while you're learning, you are actually in union. Your union will become when you get put in this stage of you and your twin flame basically commit on a marriage. That's why when you awaken as a twin flame right at the beginning, that person that you meet, your vibrations is like, I have to marry him, I have to be with him, or I have to be with her. Yep, I. It's all about marriage. Oh yes, yeah, baby. This is I'm happiest guy. I'm happiest woman. And when you start going to it and start running into stuff on it, oops, there's something else going on. You find out that this is the most beautiful thing, twin flame, but sometimes could be your worst nightmare. And everything it's about you to have this soul vibrations inside, and also with contact with reality. If somebody doesn't love you with this kind of soul love inside of you, with this love vibration that it's out of this world, they must be not the right person. The love that an awakened soul, it's so clear, it's so high, it's so powerful, it's so unique. And somebody deny that love, either probably it's not the right person, or they not evolve to that stage to be the right thing. And you possessing this love, possessing this vibration, you expect that person to respond on that love. They can't, and that will cause you an aggravations. That will cause you anger inside of you. And when you get this anger, you're passing this anger to everybody else. It's like a ripple effect on the waves. You go to the ocean, boom, you get those waves. They just passing by. But if you calm yourself down, you become the lake. The lake that it's have this peaceful water, that it's clear, it doesn't have no movement at all. You know, when you go to a lake that it's up in a mountain, you see that crystal clear water that is just stays. It doesn't have a ripple. The only time is a ripple if you get the stone and throw it to make the jumps on it. And that's what those triggers are. Those triggers will create those ripple effects in you. And if you have a contact with your own reality, whatever the stage is, and real contact with your twin flame, you will understand that things gonna be much better. You'll be a much more calm down person. You'll become more evolved, more compassion, and then you will understand that how you practice in the real twin flames. So don't try as a twin flame to beat up on yourself so much. And I talk to a lot of twin flames. You need to learn how to relax. You have to master the relax. The anger doesn't help nobody else. Not you, not your twin flame, not your family, nobody. And mastering the relax is the antidote for this anger. And one last thing, as a twin flame and anger, just because something happened to someone as experience does not have to apply to you as experience. For example, I will give you a personal example. Just because I have what's called the replacement, that doesn't mean that you're going to have to get the replacement. If you are a twin flame, it's your twin flame, and if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. The most of the power inside of you is you to have the connection with your own reality, what's going on in the real world, and that is a 3D. And that connection with reality actually will help you to get in the right place at the right time, with the right space, with the right person, and then no more aggravations, because you will understand that aggravation affects you, and affect your loved one. And only one person who really deep down there understands you. You will find out that the real love in the soul is actually understanding. You understand the other, the counterpart, why they react on the certain things they react, why they are who they are, why they do these certain things in their life. And you're gonna be act as a soul with them. And then they will understand you. And when they understand you, that mutual understanding will create that sacred love, you going after it as a twin flame. But until then, don't use your anger. Your anger was not gonna help you or your twin flame to be in union. Thank you so much for this video that you watch. I would love your comments, and you know what, be love.